Good morning, motherfuckers. How you badass motherfuckers doing? Oh, you know we back. We back. Who the fuck's this, right? Good morning. It's all on me. The morning drinking show with your host, Greg Scargle, the drunk motherfucker. How we start every motherfucking day. We take no days off as I'm chronicling my story of fucking transformation. Last fucking 10 years, there's that drunk motherfucker there. Watch out for that guy. There's still some drunk motherfuckers out there. Trust me, I've been talking to some of you. There's still a lot of drunk motherfuckers running around out there. So you all be careful. Watch out. I hope you guys got your little morning drink. Ready to buckle in. Cause we about to have some fun today. We talking shit. We starting every motherfucking day talking shit, don't we? I love me some coffee in the morning. A little coffee, a little journaling, talking a whole bunch of shit with all you motherfuckers, all you badass motherfuckers. Y'all keep just showing up. Now you're starting to reach out. Some of y'all still hesitant. Here we are. It's Thursday fucking morning. Some of y'all still fucking hesitant. We already had, I don't know, almost 10 people die in the last 2 minutes that I've been on here. Some of y'all still sitting there. Man, I was really, I was thinking this morning and journaling, just, lots of gratitude, tons of fucking gratitude this morning, you guys. Just been having some really positive connections, right? With so many people that have reached out, and that shit ain't fucking easy. It ain't easy to reach out, motherfuckers. That shit ain't easy. It's not an easy thing for an adult to ask for some help, especially with something that we're maybe embarrassed of, right? We feel bad about, especially to this motherfucker. You're like, who the fuck's this guy? Do I trust him? You know, I hope to earn your trust, right? I hope to earn your trust. I've been having a lot of conversations with a lot of people, and I'm not a gossiper in that sense. I'm really owning my fucking story. And that's the refreshing piece about this community we're building, this motherfucking tribe that you guys are getting on. It's all on me. Take total ownership, motherfucker. Ain't no excuses over here. None of that fucking bullshit, right? Everybody else serving up bullshit. We serve up bullshit to ourselves more than anybody else, though. And that's the fucking problem around here. We still telling ourselves them fucking lies. And that's what it takes, you guys. You want breakthrough in your life, right? I was thinking today about conquerors, being a motherfucking conqueror. Some of y'all need to fucking get on a conquest, right? That unfinished fucking business. Because I know I'm talking to some warriors. I'm talking to some motherfucking fighters. You ain't been in the fight in a while. It's been a while, man. Them fucking days, them weeks, them months, them years, motherfucker, keep passing you by. And you still sitting there. You got that fighter spirit in you. You got that warrior energy, but you just got it locked up. You resisting. You're resisting your fucking truth. You're resisting it. Because somehow fucking start telling yourself all these lies. You changed your story. Life fucking hit you. Pow! Ah! And you didn't get back up. You didn't get back up. I was like that. This motherfucker, it took him a minute. It took me a minute. 10 years. 10 fucking years for this drunk motherfucker to get the fuck back up and start fighting. Start re-engaging. Right? And I talked yesterday about how, when you're someone that has knowingly done some wrong. And even some of y'all motherfuckers don't think you do shit wrong, right? It's all their fault. That's toxic as fuck, right? When you start just pointing the finger, right? You could be in a toxic relationship and the person you're with may be more negative, may be more, someone that's, gaslighting and just stirring up shit, bringing drama. But you know what? At the end of the day, you guys, think about this. Think about this. If you've ever been hurt by someone else, right? Those feelings of being hurt, the pain, right? The heartache, is that them feeling it or is it you feeling it? Like someone else does something, right, from the outside of you. I hope you see where I'm going with this. Someone from the outside of you, because you are you, and that is all you got. Someone does something that triggers an emotional response within you, because you're sitting there. Someone says something, does something, you hear something, and it triggers an emotional fucking response inside of you, right? And it results in you being hurt or feeling pain, feeling anxiety, anger, all this bullshit, right? It's having an emotional response. You guys need to realize that shit comes from within. And when you allow yourself to be fucking manipulated by other motherfuckers coming at you in life, that's where you need to fucking grow. That's the unfinished business. That's it's all on me fucking mindset. Take total fucking ownership. Quit blaming other motherfuckers for how you feel. Right? Your happiness. I saw a beautiful fucking post yesterday. Someone said, look, man, right? Never give the key to your fucking happiness to some other motherfucker. And we do it. We do it in relationships all the fucking time. It's probably one of the shittiest parts about our fucking education. They ain't teaching us about how to fucking manage ourselves and how to manage relationships, how to manage money, right? They just telling us how to memorize a bunch of bullshit. And I'm saying that because I was a motherfucking public education teacher. All we doing is getting these kids to memorize shit to take a fucking test. That's bullshit, man. That ain't fucking learning. That is not learning. And you guys need to realize, man, the key to your happiness should never be in someone else's fucking hands. I hope you guys, those of you that are actually like kind of part of the tribe and friends with me on Facebook, I'm starting to build out, the space, right? I'm starting to build out our platforms. I've had multiple people hit me up recently. Y'all motherfuckers didn't know we're on YouTube. It's all on me. You got to get through a bunch of like rap fucking videos. It's all on me type fucking videos. But if you search on there, we're on YouTube. I got some really cool shit on TikTok. A lot of heavy hitting people. I do a lot of duets there. So there's some really good inspirational shit on there. But we also have our Facebook, It's All On Me page. And now the newest edition, because I keep promising you motherfuckers, this shit's gonna get better. Just like you, every single day, guys. This is how we walk the walk. We ain't just talking shit. We walk in the motherfucking walk every day, trying to improve everything we do, you guys. That's the measure for success. That's the whole fucking competition. It's with yourself. The motherfucker yesterday, what fucking effort did you put in? Did you check out yesterday? Did you coast, right? Did you half-ass it? Or did you fucking hit it hard? Did you give it your all, man? Did you check all the fucking boxes? You kept your cup full, right? You got in your exercise. You got in some mindfulness. You got in your nutrition. You got in some personal development. You made a difference. Maybe you did some other shit too. But guess what? Now you need to fucking duplicate all those fucking good habits. We talking about breaking habits this week, right? We talking about codependency. We talking about trauma here. That's why this shit's fucking resonating. We're the realest motherfuckers out there, right? There's a lot of people, they put positivity out there, but they don't personalize it all. There's a very few. And I have respect for those that are willing to get fucking real, right? And that's where I'm at. That's what this 10-year journey has fucking led me to, is truly knowing my true and authentic self, accepting my fucking self, knowing that, guess what? I'm going to be my best motherfucking friend. And that shit sounds fucking kind of crazy, but that's a good thing. That's the good crazy, you motherfuckers. That's the good crazy. I wish some of you guys would laugh at me more. I think some of y'all scared to fucking laugh at the drunk motherfucker taking me too serious. I don't take myself serious. You guys got to watch these videos, man. I'm laughing half the time, right? They say that when we're born, right? A baby, When a baby's born, they only got two fucking emotional responses of communication. Can y'all guess it? Right? Think about it. Babies don't talk. What do? Right? They laugh and they cry. Laugh and they cry. Which one are you? Are you crying right now because of that pain and that heartache and that suffering, being a miserable motherfucker? Or are you out there shining your fucking light, laughing your fucking ass off, throwing all the motherfuckers a fucking finger saying, fuck you, motherfuckers, right? Because you just don't give a fuck what other people think, say, do. Behind your back, in front of you, whatever. We can't be fucking moved. Some of y'all need to fucking go around, take those motherfucking happiness keys back from motherfuckers that you gave them to. Because all they doing is causing you a lot of fucking pain and heartache, bullshit, right? We know toxic relationships. When you guys start fucking evaluating people in your life, there's two qualities that you want in people around you. And I'm sorry, you're gonna you either gonna continue to allow hope that people will change, right? But again, that's externalizing things. That's hoping that something else outside of yourself, which you got no control over. We ain't got control over what other motherfuckers doing around here. I hope you guys are fucking getting that crystal clear. That's what this whole journey's about. That's this message. That's this program, you guys. Waking up every fucking day. Attitude of gratitude. Ready to go. Hit the ground running. Right? Getting shit right in your head. Right? We don't all wake up with a fucking big smile on our face. But there can get a point where you can. Even in the fucking worst case situations that you're going through, you can still fucking be a fucking double motherfucking rainbow in the middle of the darkest fucking storm, you guys. Two kinds of people, right? It's great if you can find one other person, right, that has these types of fucking characteristics. When you are fucking going through those storms, this is your fucking this is a person that's gonna fucking console you, pick you up, try and encourage you, just be there for you, right? Sometimes we just need motherfuckers to just feel like we ain't alone. It's not the truth, because we are fucking alone. But when you got a good friend like that shows up, knowing that we got to realize every motherfucker's got their bullshit going on. See, that's what a lot of us forget. The ego wants us to think it's all about me, which is not the fucking it's all on me program, right? It's having self-interest, not being a selfish motherfucker. There's a difference. You guys get that, right? There's a difference between having self-interest, putting your needs first because you need to be what? Improve yourself. Because if you don't improve yourself, you ain't going to improve fucking anybody else. You ain't going to change any other motherfuckers. You need to put in that work. But y'all need to look at these relationships. You want people that are going to be with you in the storms and they're going to celebrate you in the fucking across the finish lines, as opposed to motherfuckers that talk shit behind your back, right? And usually if you're around people, right, that's how we are as people, right? You got your little circle of friends. When you get together, if there's certain friends, all they do is talk about other motherfuckers. Guess what? When you ain't there, when you ain't there, they talking shit about you too. Hopefully you ain't that person. And hopefully if you are that person, because some of you are, let's be honest, the shit you like to talk about is what everyone else is fucking doing, right? Living vicariously through them, living miserably through them, whatever the fuck it is, right? You got to change that, right? We want to start doing what? Journaling every day. Start owning your fucking story. That's what this shit's about. Owning your story. Some of us, we think fucking time is what heals the heart. Not so much, right? It kind of glazes it over. But some of y'all carrying around fucking trauma from 40 years ago, 50 fucking years ago, 60 years ago, 80 years ago. And just because it was fucking over half a century ago that this trauma happened, if you didn't ever process the feelings, right, and the pain and the shit that caused you, and it's fucked. Who the fuck else is teaching this shit? There's some other motherfuckers out there. But ain't any of us given a class about how to process our fucking childhood traumas. I'll tell you, that's a future goal with this whole program, man. That's why I'm telling you, motherfuckers, I ain't going nowhere. This is it. This is the purpose. This is the mission. This is the message of my life. I see this motherfucking program in all its glory. Eventually, you know, we might clean up some of the language to get into schools to kind of put in, you know, mentors to do programs, right? To do confidence building fucking week-long lessons from kindergarten to 6th grade, helping motherfucking kids figure out who they are, what stories are they telling themselves, building up their self-confidence, their value, their worth. We don't get to learn this shit, you guys. Most of us as little kids, we were just getting bossed around by our parents, right? And a lot of us had authoritarian type parents that we were possessions. Has anybody ever felt like you're a possession for someone else, for another human being? Some of y'all in fucking relationships where you're a possession. You're an accessory to that person's life. Oh shit. That's a painful fucking reality if you're waking up to that this morning, right? If you got to really get real with yourself and start doing some journaling and be like, man, what's my value in life right now? Everything I do is through this other person's fucking life. I got really I'm not doing anything that I actually like to do, love to do, because it's all about this other motherfucker. If that's how you want to define love, right? That's on you. That's on you. I ain't doing that. And I can guarantee you my life partner, the person that eventually puts up with the drunk motherfucker, just kidding. I'm a changed man, right? I'm a changed motherfucking man. But I really do value secure relationship, right? Two people independent, right? Two fully whole and healthy fucking people coming together, holding hands in the middle. Let's see if I can do this. Holding hands in the middle, and in the middle becomes a relationship. But you know, this person over here and this person over here, they shouldn't lose them fucking selves, right? How many of us have lost ourselves in the game called love? And we don't even love ourselves. If you're doing that, if you tolerate that, you don't love yourself. That's just fucking real talk on this morning here, this chit chat. The drunk motherfucker, he's straight declaring that if you can't safely do the things that you truly love, right? Dancing, art, hiking, traveling, right? Anything, any fucking thing. Just getting a fucking massage. Maybe it's just doing basic shit, right? Meeting up with some friends. As long as your intentions are right, right? I have high values when it comes to relationships, when it comes to loyalty, faithfulness, commitment, right? That's at the top of my fucking board. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't acting right in the fucking 2022 dating fucking pool that's been peed in. We got a few laughs from that shit yesterday, and it's true. It's a shit show out there. I don't know what the fuck happened to all these motherfuckers. They got their hearts broken. That's it. We've all been fucking heartbroken, right? We all put expectations on someone fucking else, and guess what? They let us down. They let us fucking down. They broke our fucking heart. And it's a motherfucker. It's a bitch, ain't it? Right? When you have to fucking realize, and it takes that. For a lot of us, it fucking takes getting that heart broken, right? Going through that fucking pain and suffering in order to realize that, you know what, it's about us. It's about me, right? I'm going to take that motherfucking happiness key back from you, and I'm going to start to unlock some of my own happiness. I'm going to start date myself. I love going on it. Every time I post up pictures on my feed where it's a hike, that's me dating myself. I love it, man. I sing to myself. I love dancing. I'm a big dancer. Like, I'm a weirdo. Motherfuckers be looking at me at the gym. I'm over here dancing, fucking, you know, pushing weights, dancing in between sets. They're like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Because I'm just doing me. I don't give a fuck. Right? Again, there's two primal forms of communication when we're first born, right? When we're little babies, we do two things. We laugh and we cry. And I'm over here laughing my ass off. I'm having fun. That's joy, right? That's pure joy. That's happiness. Genuine fucking happiness is not giving a fuck what any other motherfuckers say or do or think about me. And you need to get that tough too. It takes a fucking toughness. It takes some fucking guts for you to start believing in yourself enough that at the end of the day, you don't need nobody else. Right? Ain't none of us got fucking issued a fucking life partner, right? By the universe, by God, right? We got to figure this shit out on our own. And when we get people to come alongside us during this adventure that we're on, this journey, it's an amazing thing. Some people will fucking take advantage of us, right? Some people will, build us up, right? Some people will help us to grow into a better version, right? But at the end of the day, all that shit comes from the outside. And it really starts taking this intimacy with yourself. And that's why I've been putting on this journaling every fucking day. That's why I've been trying to harp on the fucking, how do you fill your cup? Right? This shit becomes a pretty solid routine if you start fucking engaging with it. If you're just still sitting there trying to figure some shit out, it's like, let's go. When are you going to start on this fucking conquest? You got to spring into action. That's the only way you're going to finish the unfinished fucking business. And so it does take a level of resilience, right? And all you motherfuckers have made it through some shit. I've been talking to you. I know it's a scary fucking thing, man. I know this shit's scary. Right? Reaching out to somebody, asking for some fucking help. Not feeling like, if you want to try doing it on your own, fine. But if you're really just embarrassed or shy or afraid or something, but you can't stop thinking about if it's one of these things where it's like you can't, your mind won't let it go. And that is what I'm talking about, is you reaching out to me. Then guess what? Stop fucking overthinking this shit. Just reach out. Just say hello. Say hello. All right? Say hi. If you just say hi, like I'll just start a conversation with you through DM, man. Like it's been very healthy. And I just continue to reinforce the fact that if you are someone that reaches out to me, it's 100% confidential, man. I don't fucking talk shit about you. I don't talk about you. I don't name drop no motherfuckers. I had someone reach out yesterday that was very hyper concerned about, me sharing any kind of information. And I'll totally respect that, you guys. That's how trust is built. That's how shit like this actually means something, right? That's my word to you, right? As the tribe, as the fucking it's all on me nation, right? You all come to me, I'm gonna keep it real, right? If you ask me to keep every fucking thing private, even the story, I'm gonna keep that shit private. That matters more to me than me using a story. I got plenty of stories. You guys obviously get that, man. I got a lot of motherfucking stories to share here, right? But I'm trying to get you all to start doing some shit, right? To start actually fucking journaling every day, right? This shit's funny that you guys still haven't started this. I really just, the journaling is like a gift to yourself, man. I just look through my journal and it's like reading through it. There's so many little insights. They're like these little fucking golden nuggets where if you just start to get honest with yourself, and this is just free flow writing, I started with gratitude, right? I usually start with a greeting. Good morning, handsome. Good morning, you badass motherfucker. You write whatever the fuck you want. Greet yourself. This is about building that relationship with yourself. And some of y'all, again, have spent so much time fucking, sending out the fucking morning, the good morning, handsome, the good morning, beautiful fucking text to every other motherfucker out there. And y'all don't even fucking look yourself in the eyes in the morning, say, hey, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, handsome. Good morning, sexy. But you're telling every other motherfucker that because what? You want someone to tell it back to you so that you can feel validated? Fuck that shit. You don't need that. That's a fucking psychological fucking drama right there. It's a mantra, right? It's a game. You're playing a fucking game. No matter how sincere it is, if you told somebody, hey, good morning, handsome, good morning, beautiful, if they don't respond to you, are you gonna be hurt? That's how you truly know if it's being authentic or not. Are you gonna be hurt if they don't fucking respond back? And that's why it's so important for you to develop the relationship with yourself. Take yourself on some dates. I love dating myself. I'm that motherfucker. I'll go eat fucking pizza. I go on trips by myself, go eat that fucking pizza. You know, I love doing shit solo. I love being that lone wolf out there. Fuck, people are like, damn, how come this guy, what's wrong with him? How come he don't got no one with him? Ain't nothing wrong with me, man. I listen into some of these fucking couples and their conversations. Fuck, man, that shit's stressful as fuck. And y'all know that shit, man. The only time that relationship, a lot of these fucking relationships ain't stressful is when we're in our birthday suits, bumping uglies, right? Bumping uglies. And even then, that shit's stressful. Some of y'all just putting out that piece of ass, and you're doing it just because, man, because you feel obligated. Some of y'all just do it because you feel obligated. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. And some of y'all can't detach because you feel so fucking obligated, or you're addicted, right? There's addiction there, right? So we talked about that too, right? How these toxic relationships, and they're of all kinds, you know, I'm not just talking intimate relationships. For me, the drunk motherfucker, I had a fucking toxic, abusive relationship for years, motherfuckers, with alcohol. That shit fucking ran my show, right? And that was the hardest fucking relationship to ever break off. So grateful to be free from that. Celebrating 10 years of fucking sobriety from alcohol this year. That's a big motherfucking deal in 2022. 10 years of sobriety, right? I know some of y'all motherfuckers are like thinking, shit, man. This guy just wants everybody to be sober. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm putting out my message. I know that my life, the sober life, God, it's the best. It's the fucking best, man. Seriously, alcohol is such a fucking drag, man. It is, right? But it's the social fucking norm. You're not a fucking cool kid in 2022 if you don't fucking go out and get a little drink on. That shit's played the fuck out, man. If that's your measure for being cool or socially fucking cool or accepted, it's like, come on, man. Y'all know you have a lot more fucking peace and tranquility and calm and mindfulness when you just chilling at fucking home, man. You just relaxing at home, enjoying yourself. And maybe that does include some fucking alcohol, a glass of wine or some shit. I don't know. But I know that fucking ain't no crowd ever brought me fucking peace. Peace of mind. I just want to get the fuck out of there. But I appreciate everybody that's been logging in, man. You guys are checking in. Y'all reaching out. I know some of y'all still fucking scared. Chicken shit motherfuckers. Don't want to ask. Too good for it, right? You're too fucking good for it. Come on now. Why can't we just have a little fucking chit chat? What are your goals, right? I'm just interested. What do you got going on in 2022? Why can't we just have a conversation about that? You don't got to tell me all your fucking bullshit. Why don't you just tell me, hey, what's going on? What are some of the goals that you're working on? What's your focus? What's your aim right now in life? What are you trying to accomplish by the end of this week? What are you going to accomplish in the month of February? Anybody already talking about what they want to accomplish in February? Right? That's how fucking we're just going, man. Some of y'all just waking up like it's a fucking accident. You know, every day it's a broken fucking record. Think about it. Right now, look, we're coming up on 30 fucking minutes. That's 150 motherfuckers that died. This is not a game, you guys. This is fucking life. And it's a precious fucking thing, man. This shit is so fucking precious. And you guys are we're the greatest. You're the greatest of all fucking creation. You get to fucking have choice, right? That fucking tiger running around out there, he can't be an eagle, right? That giraffe can't be a fucking mouse. But you get to fucking be whatever the fuck it is that your heart desires. Does that mean it's like a fucking genie, a wish, and you can just change? Kind of, motherfuckers. It kind of is like that. Take a wish, right? Some of y'all are scared of writing down goals and dreams because you've let yourself down way too long. So you don't have trust. I was that drunk motherfucker. I couldn't trust that motherfucker. Nope. I couldn't even trust myself, really, just from the last few years. I was still processing. I hadn't processed the childhood fucking trauma. That shit was fucking me up, man. I didn't realize how much the childhood trauma, the codependency, right? The not being able to validate myself, right? And especially not knowing my fucking triggers. It took some real fucking deep journaling, some deep therapy, you guys, professional fucking therapy for me to start fucking truly understanding what my triggers were. Right? What the fuck triggered me and set me off to where this fucking anger would just come out. And I felt like I was not in control. And then guess what? That shit would leave me feeling fucking horrible because here I am hurting another motherfucking human being because I got some unresolved fucking issues inside of me. And so I went on a fucking warpath, you guys, really like the last 2 years coming out of the fucking fog of divorce, 20 fucking 1 year marriage, right? Coming out of that fog to say, what the fuck, man? Who am I? Right? What do I love? What do I hate? What do I want and why? But that who am I shit, man. And I did the fucking journaling, started writing down all these beautiful things. And I had to start doing that shadow work. And that shit's scary because you got to actually get real with yourself. You got to realize that there's some fucking darkness in you. There's some bullshit in there. You do some mean and nasty shit. And then yet when you get called out on your mean and nasty shit, you fucking deny it. And then you make the other motherfucker feel like they're going crazy. And then they fucking get triggered. And then the shit goes fucking nuclear, right? Thermo fucking nuclear. And then you guys have a big ass fucking fight. That's what happens. Right? We start getting all defensive and shit because the person, you put on a fucking mask, showing up for this fucking relationship. And then sure enough, you spend enough time with this person, they start seeing this other shit, the leakage, the person that you are when they're not there. You start to try and let little bits of that come out. And guess what? That shit is fucked. But my biggest fucking stressor, you guys, was the fact that I couldn't trust myself. And I was tired of feeling like that. It's an awful feeling, man. When you literally, and I wasn't a drunk motherfucker. This was like 8 years of sobriety. And I still had anger issues. I still had unresolved fucking childhood trauma. I didn't even know what the fuck any of that shit was. But it took getting into a fucking relationship that turned toxic. But I was at least in an open state of being that I could say, wait, what the fuck is going on here? I thought I had healed this shit. I thought I was good. Why am I acting this way? Why is all this pain and suffering fucking taking place in my life right now with this person? And so I had to go and dig even fucking deeper. And last year I started hypnotherapy. That shit was pretty powerful. That shit was really powerful. And there's a lot of stigma about hypnotherapy. We think it's like this Hitchcock thing, the fucking pendulum going back and forth and our eyes doing this and losing our fucking minds and shit, being mind controlled. It ain't none of that bullshit. But again, we're going to believe everything that every other motherfucker puts out there or what Hollywood tells us is fucking reality. Just like fucking Disney, right? The Disney fucking relationship program. How many fucking people did that shit work out, right? Little princesses becoming little, queens and kings, finding Prince Charming. How many y'all motherfuckers had that program work out just right? Fairy book fucking tale. Man, they sure did talk about fucking all the heartache and pain, did they? Right? God, man. Life can really fuck us up, man. It could really take us for a roller coaster ride. And we don't always realize that. Most of us have good fucking intentions in life. I think a majority of humanity actually has fucking good intentions. We ain't trying to do some devious shit and fuck some people up. But we're walking around and we don't got a fucking playbook. We don't got a fucking operator's manual for our bodies and our fucking emotional chemistry and all this fucking crazy shit, man. No one has a fucking perfect plan. And so life is usually about trial and fucking error. And that's where that pain and suffering comes. And the more and more fucking pain and suffering, the more and more traumatic events, man, it fucks us. And guess what? The truth, we just keep burying it deeper and darker in the fucking bowels of our soul. And I'm grateful to be on this side of that journey, to have gone through that door. And to realize that to face my demons, to stack my demons, it didn't take I didn't have to use my sword. I didn't have to fucking use the shield to protect myself. I didn't have to use the sword to fucking slay the fucking demons, right? I had to go in there with a fucking genuine, pure heart of love and compassion and empathy for everything I was going to see in that room. No fucking judgment. No fucking bullshit, man. And that's what it really takes, you guys. It takes becoming the embodiment of the greatest fucking parent role that you can imagine. All the fucking, some of you may have had a fucking amazing role model as a parent, from a child standpoint. Me, I didn't have that, right? I was missing that guidance. I was missing that fucking guiding fucking father figure in my life. And even my mom, she had her own little issues going on. She'd been through a lot of shit too, with all the fucking trauma and the bullshit we went through. And so it's like, how do you overcome that, right? And it takes you reaching out, getting some fucking help, man. Sometimes we can't do this stuff on our own. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of courage. And I'm eternally grateful for those of you that I'm connecting with, those of you that keep showing back up here, because we ain't fucking going nowhere. We do life 7 fucking days a week, you guys. I've made that commitment. I'm going to honor that commitment, and it's going to keep getting better, right? And I'm not charging for fucking calls and connections, and I want to keep it that way. And so I'm coming up with some new shit that I'm wanting to do to hopefully just try and keep it that way so that I can continue to support our community. It's all on me, motherfuckers. Take total fucking ownership. No more bullshitting over here. But I appreciate you guys. And I hope that, we can continue to develop a bond and a connection that is something that we can count on, right? Knowing that we're a fucking bunch of A-type motherfuckers, right? Men and women alike. And we're ready to fight. That's what it takes for your membership here. Showing up and willing to fucking fight. Right? Willing to start the conquest of the unfinished business that you got in your fucking life right now. The shit that you let fall by the wayside, letting it go, right? No more fucking letting shit go, you guys. It starts right here. Mindfulness, exercise, nutrition, personal development, making a motherfucking difference in this world. It ain't all about making money. It's about making a fucking difference. And trust me, when you start making a difference, when you find your fucking true purpose and meaning, right? All that shit will come. All that shit will start rolling through, man. It's amazing how that shit happens, you guys. I got fucking crazy, man. I don't know if any of you guys believe in this law of attraction and manifestation, but it's like I got the fucking call the other day, man. Anybody ever had a fantasy that out of nowhere, out of the fucking blue, the darkest fucking place, just out of nowhere, that you would just get this fucking call with an opportunity on the other side of that? right? It's not something you applied for. It's not something you interviewed for, but someone just saw something in you, right? Sometimes we hear about like movie stars, right? They'll be like working at a grocery store and like some executive director's there and sees somebody and he's like, man, your face and everything is perfect. And then next thing you know, they become a fucking star, right? We've all had that. I think everybody's had that fucking fantasy. I got that motherfucking call the other day. I'm over here doing my thing and I get this fucking call, an opportunity, an incredible fucking opportunity. And I just want you guys to know this shit is real. When you start putting out fucking positivity in this world, right? I love all these motherfuckers. When I first came out that first week, we're closing out week 4 now. But week 1, man, there's a lot of motherfuckers. When I started fucking battle rattle, barking at all you motherfuckers, these people fucking, they hit the hills quick. I challenge you, be that motherfucker. When you start speaking your truth, half the fucking room gets up and runs out the fucking door. And the other half of the room fucking stands up and starts giving you a fucking ovation, man. That's the kind of motherfucker you want to be. Know what the fuck you're going to fight for, what you're going to stand for in life. Know your fucking truth. And the only way you're going to figure that shit out is by starting to fucking get the fucking thoughts and the bullshit out of your head. It's all cluttered, you guys. And start organizing your fucking story on paper. And then you can start editing your story and giving it meaning. And then you can start fucking projecting into the future, right? Start picking up these fucking dreams and these goals, right? And these targets that you want to hit in life. So many of us are lacking fucking self-confidence. We don't believe we're fucking worthy. Why? Because someone fucking hurt us. Because someone told us some bullshit when we were an impressionable fucking kid or a fucking adolescent and we really looked up to this person and they fucking hurt us, man. Fuck that motherfucker. Forgive them, but give that fucking statement new meaning, saying, look, man, this shit didn't happen to you. It happened for you. And you're a strong, badass motherfucker. I believe in you. And I'm here for you. And those of you that are reaching out know this shit. Put that shit in the comments, right? Share your fucking connections with me, right? Those of you, if you've connected with me and you feel comfortable enough to kind of just share with the community, hey, I did reach out to him, right? And just give your sentiment. I had a great conversation, or, you know, this guy's full of shit. I don't give a fuck. Right? I know I'm coming with the right intentions. That for every motherfucker that hits me up, I want nothing but the good for you. I want to hear what's going on in your life, and I want to know about your goals. I want to hear about what kind of game plan you have to fucking conquer them fucking goals. So that when the dust settles, guess what? You're standing on top of the fucking hill, that battlefield, with your sword fucking raised high, and all you see is fucking everything that you've slayed. Right? But you on top of the fucking conquest, on top of the fucking battlefield. You're victorious. You're victorious in your fucking conquest. That is what I think you're capable of. And we all got a different vision of what that means, what the top of that motherfucking battlefield looks like. And a lot of times I'm not just talking about just going in and fighting. You know, there's something that I've been going through, you guys, that's really, you know, I've been reaching out to some people, and as I get more into my mindfulness, you know, I don't know if I fully align with just the work hard, play hard, you know, the struggle, you know, to get out of the struggle, it takes more struggle. I don't know if I don't know if I want that. I'm really having a fucking process and try and overcome that mindset of saying, you know, how do I stand in my masculine and be very fucking just very rock fucking planted, a foundation, an immovable object. How do I fucking stand firm? But then, you know, it's also to like find the like that balance, the masculine and the feminine, right? And I'm trying to find that balance to where I can find the alignment and the flow of the universe so that I'm aligned, and that it's like this shit just pours out naturally. It just flows. And that's what's happening right now, guys. I had lunch with a couple friends yesterday that reached out, and, you know, they were really excited about the show. They're freaking out. Like, how are you doing all this shit, man? This shit looks legit. And But it's like the coolest thing. They're like, how do you sit there? Do you have like notes? And are you like, how are you doing this? How are you sitting there just talking to your fucking phone for an hour? And it's like, that's how I know this is my purpose, you guys. Because I could just hit one little fucking button and I write some notes down and I got some fucking things that I want to touch on. But the effort that this is taking has become almost, it doesn't take effort. It's coming so fucking natural. And that is a powerful thing, is that when the abundance of the universe, when all this creative flow, you gotta get to a point, guys, where the shit flows through you, right? To you and through you, right? So that when you are fucking you've gotten to such a high place in your life that you start to turn back and inspire others with your fucking story. And we all have an incredible story. And for so many fucking years, I was scared of my story. I was scared. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't gonna be accepted. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up, drunk motherfucker. The world ain't gonna ever accept your ass. You're gonna fucking live in shame and guilt, embarrassment, rejection for the rest of your fucking life. That's the shit that's the story I fucking told myself when I had to fucking see that fucking mugshot. And here I am, 10-year challenge. Guess what? That's the most empowering fucking picture I got. Because I told you guys earlier this week of the reminder it is. It's a powerful reminder of this fucking message that's going out. And it's also a reminder, man, that I don't ever want to go back to that. That's why it's all or nothing for me. And you know I ain't touching that fucking liquor ever again, man. If I do, I'm done. I'm done. I got no more fucking chances when it comes to alcohol. Nope. Not me. Couldn't be me. I'm fucking done, man. I touched some fucking alcohol again. Put that shit in me. So what are you up to? All right? What you up to today? What's your game plan? Have you been fucking chiseling away at some goals? We're closing out week 4. We're closing out the first month of the year, you guys. I'm proud of those of you that are trying to fucking shake the bad habits, right? You're trying to mix some shit up. You're responding to this message. You're doing more mindfulness than you've ever fucking done. You're getting a little more exercising than you've ever done. You know what? Don't take that shit for granted. I talked to someone yesterday and, and I remember even when I was going through therapy, it was hard for me to stop and really appreciate the little things. I get so caught up on all the fucking bad shit, right? And it really does take the attitude of gratitude, right? Being grateful for the bodies we have. Even if we don't feel good, you guys, you got to put in the work. You do have to put in the work. You do have to embrace getting, the discipline it takes to break bad fucking habits and start creating new, good, healthy habits. But I remember I talked to someone yesterday, and this is an amazing fucking person, a very fucking multi-talented person, just like a lot of you motherfuckers. Y'all got tons of fucking talent, but you're not stopping enough to listen to the self-talk. So that when you actually do something good for yourself, like you get the gym in, just because you still feel like shit, just because you're not seeing your strength improve, and you know what most of you are doing. You know most of you are looking at the ones that have been putting in the work, the ones that are younger, the ones that look more handsome, have a better physique, have a better booty, all this shit. You're comparing yourselves, right? And we all know comparison, that's the thief of fucking joy. You start looking, externalizing all this shit instead of just checking in with yourself, knowing that the only fucking thing you can change is how you feel about yourself and that self-talk. And that when you do see your ass in the gym, or you do see your ass out there fucking outside getting some fucking cardiovascular exercise in whatever way floats your fucking boat, that you're going to stop and tell yourself, hey, good job today. Stop and tell yourself that, motherfuckers. Say, I'm proud of you. Good job. Keep doing it. That should be in your journal. That's in my motherfucking journal today. That's in my journal today, you guys. I'm proud of myself. You got to be fucking proud of yourself. Right? I said right here, I'm so grateful for the gift of making a difference in the lives of others. That's gratitude. I said, I came out hot and heavy that first week and lost some people along the way. That's okay. They don't know me. They're just afraid. I will continue to strive to be my best each and every day. I'll continue to show up with a winning attitude. That's how I journal to myself, you guys. That sound like bullshit to you? You sound like that, like I'm bullshitting myself? I'm trying to build myself up. I wrote in here today. That was from like a few days ago. I'm so grateful for today. Everything I have, all the rejection and all the abundance. I'm grateful for it all. I'm grateful for those people that are rejecting me, and I'm grateful for that abundance that's flowing into me. That's what's so important to my life this in this day and age, you guys, and it should be important to you. The motherfuckers that shouldn't be in your life, right? That's why I said, what I had happen to me when I first started turning on this camera, it's all on me that first fucking week. New year, new me, bull fucking shit. Half the fucking room got up and ran for the fucking door, man. And the other half of you fucking stood up and gave me a round of fucking applause. Thank you. I don't want those motherfuckers that are running. They're just afraid. I ain't got no issues with them. I don't hate them. I care about them. Maybe at some point they're going to circle back, right? If I can stay the course, if I can continue to get this message out and hold myself accountable, right? Some of those motherfuckers probably going to come back. This is probably the shit they need to hear. They just weren't ready for it right then and there. Maybe they need to go through a little more pain and suffering to wake the fuck up. I'm grateful for my truth. I'm so proud of you. Reaching out to help others, connecting with others, inspiring other people to become their best selves. That's the shit I'm writing about. Journal. Straight real talk. What's so hard about that? Can y'all motherfuckers step up, take on that challenge? Start fucking really like chalking up wins, right? We beat the fuck out of ourselves. I remember my therapist, man, back to the story, talking to this person yesterday. They could, it was like revelation when they finally realized, you're right. Just showing up is a fucking win. I need to like celebrate it. And we have such a hard time, guys. Like when we make a mistake because we have this fucking spirit of perfection hovering over us. And some of us do. We want to strive for excellence. I commend that. I will champion and fucking and cheer you on, right? As you go down that road of fucking excellence. Perfection, all right. If you want to beat yourself up for the perfection, that's fine. Part of the toxic relationship I was in, man, this other person they were that perfectionist. Some of you all are that perfectionist, and you can't let shit slide when your fucking partner, you got an expectation of perfection, and then your partner, they're flawed just like you, but you got this high ass fucking standard for them, but you got the high ass standard for you. And that caused a lot of conflict in that relationship, because this person would be holding me to a high standard, and they would be very vocal about when I fucking didn't meet that expectation. And I'd be like, what the fuck? This is some hypocrisy. You over here fucking lighting me up. What about XYZ? And they're like, oh shit, that's the problem. We need, if you're gonna fucking put someone else on blast, you better make sure your shit's fucking clean. But we all got shit. That's the problem. Quit fucking wasting your energy on worrying about everybody else's shit. You like smelling other motherfuckers' shit? I don't. That was my favorite part about COVID. I didn't have to smell shit for like 8 months. I don't know why, but I just didn't have to smell shit. And I don't want to smell nobody's shit. But I'm willing to fucking come and help you guys, but you got to help yourself first. You got to be someone that can show me that, one, you're willing to ask for some help, and two, you're willing to put in the fucking work and start fighting for your fucking life. Fighting for that shit. You can't just sit there on the fucking sideline, right? I'm not driving around a fucking trailer and letting you guys jump in and fucking load me down, holding me back. No, no. That program does not work. Forcing motherfuckers to fix themselves, that shit don't work. You got to want it, right? Because that's the spirit of a human, right? If you've gone through enough fucking pain and suffering, if you want to change, you will change. I am an example of that. I wanted to fucking change. I did not want to be fucking labeled this motherfucker for the rest of my life. I didn't want to be that. And so I had to fucking start changing from day one, week one, right? Going out there, seeking fucking forgiveness from people I had hurt, people that were like secondary, right? The ripples of the fucking shit I did. No fucking excuses, right? Some of y'all still want to make excuses even in your fucking seeking giving an apology. How many of y'all motherfuckers start an apology with, I'm sorry, but it doesn't do any good, man. You just say, own the fucking shit. Be the peacemaker in your life. Be the fucking peacemaker. Be someone that can just say, you know what? Let's fucking settle this shit. And I'm going to just own it. Whether the other motherfucker ever owns their part of it, that's not on you. Fuck it. If you're around people that can't own their shit, bounce. You ain't a fucking tree. Let them go. Move on. Create a boundary and say, look, you're not a fucking, you know what? I like you. I think you're a wonderful person, but for whatever reason, me and you aren't on the same page on a lot of shit in life that matters to me. And guess what? I'm going to have to cut you off. But some of y'all can't do that, right? Because it's all about that pleasure. It's all about feeling like you're accepted, right? Y'all, you're scared to fucking do life on life's terms. And life on life's terms as an adult usually means you got to do most of it alone. Even all you motherfuckers in long-term relationships and marriages, ain't nobody go to work with you. Your spouse don't go and fucking have all the experiences. They don't have the same boss. They don't have the same fucking office chair, right? But we think that just because you're married that this other person's supposed to know everything you do. No, they don't. They don't know fucking half of the shit you're doing. Half of the shit you're feeling. It just don't exist. But yet that's an expectation, right? In a relationship that you're supposed to know everything this person's doing. No, fuck no. You got to do your own shit. So at the end of the day, we truly are doing life solo. It's just great when we can, it's nice when we can have a healthy, secure relationship with somebody that gives us space, lets us be ourselves, gives, trust us. I mean, we should be trustworthy. You going around doing shady shit, fuck you. That's some bullshit, man. Doing shady shit about that. Sorry. We got all kinds of shit coming on today. Everybody's trying to hit me up. All y'all motherfuckers finally getting off the fucking sidelines, hitting the fucking drunk motherfucker saying, you know what? Today's my day. Today's my motherfucking day. I'm gonna reach out to this guy, see what he's really about. What I'm really about is real. That's why you guys keep coming back, because this motherfucking message is raw and it's real and it's explicit as a motherfucker. But we putting that out there now. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking complaining. Wah, 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 wah. Clean up the crapola. Fuck you. Don't tell me how to fucking talk, man. I'm a grown-ass motherfucking man. Look, get out there today. Go make a difference in your world. But start by making a difference with you. Start changing the fucking story you're telling yourself, you guys. Be the fucking light in this dark-ass, stupid fucking world that people are living in. It's a beautiful world, and it's an amazing world if you're that type of person. If you want to look at the fucking darkness and the bullshit, that's on you. You get a choice. You can be someone that when everyone in the office is freaking the fuck out, dismal and down, you could be someone that says, come on, man, we got this. There's a lot to be grateful for, you guys. You can be that peacemaker. You can be that person that brings light into people's lives, that you make a positive impression on people. And even if you drop in F-bombs, guess what? You guys hear the truth that's coming out, and you know this shit's a positive fucking message. We ain't just some fucking complainers, right? That's the difference. Anybody hear me fucking complain? There ain't no fucking complaining here, because there's nothing to complain about. It's all on me. Take total fucking ownership, motherfuckers. 300 motherfuckers just died in the last hour. It's time to fucking go. What you gonna do today? How you gonna make a difference? You gonna get your ass outside? Get some exercise? You gonna start journaling? Any of this shit. Again, every day, something new, something for you, and something kind. I appreciate you guys coming on here. Keep coming back. Share this motherfucking message. People need to hear this shit. If you need to hear it, someone you know needs to hear it. This may be just the fucking message that's going to fucking open up somebody to make that one decision, to give them that breakthrough, you guys. It's an amazing thing when someone fucking starts to break through again. Break through the fucking mental fucking drama that's going on in our heads, that's holding us back, that has us fucking resisting our fucking calling in life, resisting our fucking purpose in life. Because all we want to do is listen to a little bitch voice. What do we tell it? Shut the fuck up. Guess what, motherfuckers? This has been a good time.